Hello, friends. Welcome here. Thank you for joining me. I don't always get to see who is on and who isn't on, so you can always write to me on the chat. Again, sometimes the chat doesn't work. It might be the speed of my internet, but a lot of the time it is working. And so if you message me, I know you're watching. So thank you for being, as I always say. Thank you for your commitment to the planet. Thank you for all of you that come and continue with this, what do we call this? This voyage, of course, but this commitment, this gifting of and gifting to. I feel it is in so many ways a gift to self, because we're giving ourselves 3 minutes away from our busy schedule or just our busy mind. We might not even be that busy in the physical world, but we always tend to be busy in the mind. So taking this 3 minutes to breathe into it and become fully present with the being that you are is a gifting. And then, of course, it's also a gifting of yourself and the expression of your soul to be in service to the whole, to the future, to perhaps I tell it because some of you may not know this, that when one of the reasons that I felt it was important to start something like this is because I had a sense that unless we were in agreement, unless we could all come and imagine a picture where all humankind would come together and kind of like look into each other's eyes and kind of, like not necessarily bow, but just nod, just like give that nod, eye contact. It's like, yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm present. Yes, let's bring the future of humanity into a beneficial future without necessarily having to say or know what the future would look like, but just the presence of being, the true presence of being. And again, without words, without thought, without intention. I know this sounds weird, but this was the guidance I was receiving a while back, that if we could come together with emptying all that we thought, all that we believed, all that we cared to say that this was right and this is the absolute, or this was wrong and this is something to be not created, but if we could come together and just literally through the eye contact find that point of the soul where we are connecting. So often I have this picture in my imagination that we are coming together and just looking into each other's eyes and then remembering our reason for being, our desire, our nature. Like it's our nature to be willing to become, to make a difference. So that was the initial vision for holding. It began with 1 minute, and it was called, well, it began before, but it wasn't so big. I did it with small groups a year before that, and then I felt it was important to do it here. And so many of you wonderful, extraordinary souls joined in the 108 days, where we held literally for 108 days. That was a massive undertaking. A minute of no thought, where we came together in this one agreement. So, and we came at the same time. So we synchronize our minds, our coherent heart into that 1 minute, and then a lot of us learned so much from that decided we wanted to continue, and so we have continued. It's been a year now since the finishing of the 108 days. So, and then a year on, a lot of us from that original group is still going, supporting, interacting with the field. If you want to know more of our experiences, I am writing a book, but you can always ask me questions. There is an idea to bring a questions and answer, a Q&A. So if you had any questions, if you're watching this video later, then message me. I guess I have to tell you that you would message me on anouksofia.com. That's my website, and in there you find my email. So yesterday I was talking about the just had this vision, this moment where I was seeing the pearl of the lotus, and how so much of this is about rising up through all of the busy mind, all of the dogma, all of the cultural attachments that we are imprinted with in our throughout our life experience on earth, and then rising, finding that the essence that you are, that origin, as I call it, the frequency sequence of your true self. Find that resonance, and then once that lotus open, the lotus comes through the mud and it doesn't see very clearly, and it doesn't I haven't been a lotus, so I can't say, but I can only just imagine that the only focus that it has is to seek the light and to rise. So it feels very important, and perhaps the reason why the ancient Indian teachings speak about that. And then the pearl in the lotus, perhaps this is your active conscious frequency. Perhaps this is your pineal gland, whatever this means to you. Maybe this is the seat of your soul, maybe this is your subconscious mind, your higher self, precise point. And we know that a pearl it's a gift. A pearl is a gift from a being, an oyster, and it took some time for that pearl to be created and shaped and perfected. And so and it begins because there is a little bit of, perhaps a little grain of sand inside that being that is the oyster. And what she does with that grain of sand, that thing that is irritating, she slowly makes it beautiful. From that one thing, it causes her to create this beautiful gift that is a pearl that obviously has many meanings for you. So go with what the meaning represents to you. But I feel so much that we are gifting our life. Oh, I have a kitten. We're gifting our life experience here in this 3 minutes. So we're gifting our wisdom into the field. We're gifting what we had to get through to get to this point. So honor yourself when you're in the field and receive from this peaceful, harmonic essence that is you, your 0 point, whatever you want to call it, your center space, and enjoy the time with yourself, with your own presence. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you for being the gift that keeps on gifting. Sending you love, and I'll see you tomorrow.